Selena Gomez drops surprise explosive song.
Pete Davidson is possibly dating Kaya Gerber.
And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may be leaving the royal family.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's Thursday. We're getting closer to the end of the week. But before we get there, we have some tea to discuss. I'm Emile Ennis Jr.
And I'm Sussan Morad. Thanks for joining us. Like Emile just said, if it's your first time, if it's your 100th time, hit that subscribe button if you haven't before. Hit the bell because that way you'll know the second we post an update, and leave us comments because we love to read your comments.
Yes.
But let's just jump straight into the tea, Emile, because we've got so much to get through today. Period.
The first one isn't really tea, but it's just exciting news because the AMA nominations came out.
So the American Music Awards are right around the corner. It will be taking place in Los Angeles on November 24th and airing on ABC. But get excited because the nominations were announced just this morning. So Post Malone has the most nominations this year. He's nominated for 7 AMAs, including Artist of the Year, Collaboration of the Year, Favorite Male Artist for Rap Hip Hop, as well as Pop Rock. But he's not the only artist with multiple nominations. Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande were both nominated for 6 AMAs each, and most are for the same category. However, this is special because it's Billie's first AMAs, and we think she's definitely going to walk away a winner. Moving on, Lil Nas X has received his first ever AMA nominations. He and Taylor Swift both have 5 noms. According to Billboard, if Taylor Swift wins just one American Music Award this year, she'll, quote, tie Michael Jackson, a 24-time AMA winner, as the top winner in the show's history. If she wins 2, the record is hers alone. Swift also extends her record as the artist with the most noms for Artist of the Year. This is her 6th. She's won in that category a record 4 times. It sounds like this may be a history-making AMAs. Lizzo received 3 nominations, including Best New Artist. Halsey received 3 nominations, as well as including Artist of the Year. But go check out the full list because so many more of our faves are on there, and we cannot wait for the show. That is so crazy, hearing those statistics about Taylor Swift, that she could potentially tie with Michael Jackson and then surpass him.
Yeah, it's
pretty wild.
But there are so many of our faves, like you said, nominated, and I'm really excited for this show. And of course, we'll be covering it right here on Clevver.
Absolutely. All right, so we recently discussed reports that were coming out about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry after that ITV documentary aired in the UK, where they were talking about the struggles of being under the scrutiny of the tabloid press in the UK. Well, now reports are coming out that they're thinking about moving. There have been rumors for a while now that they are looking to move. Some reports were saying Canada, some Africa. Well, a source is telling Us Weekly exclusively that Meghan and Harry are seriously considering moving to Africa. They said, quote, after a miserable year in London, Harry and Meghan want to make Africa their home. The critics have made their lives absolute hell, and they'd get more privacy in Africa. They won't be hounded by photographers around the clock. Harry wants to build a house in a secluded area so that Archie can grow up being surrounded by nature. And he wants to teach him to horse ride too. This is intriguing, and we wouldn't be surprised, especially since they talked about living in Africa in the ITV documentary that aired on Sunday. Prince Harry said, I don't know where we could live in Africa at the moment. We've just come from Cape Town. That would be an amazing place to be able to base ourselves. But with all the problems going on there, I don't see how we'd be able to make as big as a difference as we want to. But if you're wondering if this will happen, well, a royal contributor told New Zealand talk show Breakfast that's just not going to be okay, unless of course they renounce all of their royal privileges, their royal titles, everything to do with their life as a member of the royal family. I don't see that happening either. We will have to wait and see what is happening, but now people think that there is drama with them and Queen Elizabeth. So Queen Elizabeth had a framed photo of Harry and Meghan on a table in her sitting room. You can see it in this photo from 2018 with Honourable George Brandis. But in these images of Queen Elizabeth and High Commissioner for Grenada, Lakeisha Grant, that were taken on October 22nd, the photo is notably missing. It's just a photo of Prince William and Kate and Prince Harry and Prince William. Now, we could speculate, but this isn't the first time that photos have appeared and been removed from the table, according to British outlets. But it was definitely removed recently because it was there on July 24th when the Queen met with Boris Johnson to appoint him Prime Minister. I mean, you all remember all the drama with Kylie removing a photo from the closet, and see what that led to. What do you think, Emile? Do you think they might be moving to Africa?
I mean, who knows? I think maybe one day they might have like a second place there. I don't know about like moving there and raising Archie there and all that, but only time will tell. As far as the photo goes, I think people are reading a little too much into it because it is a very small table and the photos switch out, but I can see why people would be concerned based on everything that Prince Harry and Meghan are saying recently.
Yeah, and you know, like sometimes you're doing something on the table, like I make a mess all the time. I don't know if the Queen makes much of a mess, but I can imagine if you're doing stuff and, you know, may might need to move a few things, I don't know.
I don't know. All right, so we have some Pete Davidson news. It looks like he may have a new girl in his life. So Pete Davidson is wasting no time finding a new girl after his recent breakup. He was spotted hanging out with Kaya Gerber, a model and daughter of Hollywood great Cindy Crawford. The two had a meal together at Sadelle's in the Soho neighborhood in New York City. And afterwards, according to an E! News source, Pete went to Kaya's apartment where he, quote, stayed with her all night. A source told Page Six that the two were just friends, so maybe they just had a just friend sleepover, but something tells me that's not 100% accurate. So Pete recently went back to New York after spending some time filming The Suicide Squad in Atlanta. He missed the first 2 episodes of Saturday Night Live for the season, but marked his return by making an appearance on Weekend Update. He also marked the occasion by breaking up with his short-term girlfriend, Margaret Qualley. The two only dated for about 2 months, but still got to travel the world together. They were spotted in Venice, Italy together for the Venice Film Festival where Margaret was premiering her new movie. They were even holding hands at one point in Venice, which seemed to confirm their apparent relationship, but apparently Pete and Margaret, who is also 25, have called it quits, and now he may or may not be dating the 18-year-old Kaya. Interesting. I will say Pete Davidson always has somebody in his life.
Yeah, he does, and he gets a lot of beautiful, successful, wonderful women. But I definitely didn't see this pairing coming.
Yeah.
I was really, when I saw like the articles online today, I was like, really? They're like hanging out? I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. All right, moving on though, we have to talk about Selena. I know we talked about her yesterday with Lose You to Love Me, but our jaws dropped last night when she literally surprised us with her own drop. I'm talking about a brand new song, and people are talking about these lyrics. So last night, Selena dropped Look at Her Now, and you best believe we are looking, Selena. We are listening, and we are ready for more. But also, thank you so much for what you're giving us so far. Anyway, Selena posted this clip to Instagram and captioned it saying, "And here's my special gift to all my ride or dies. I created this with Apple especially for you. Y'all have been through it all with me, and I thank you for pushing me to be the best. Look at Her Now is out now. Hashtag shot on iPhone," which, by the way, looks great. Take a look. Look at her now. She commented on her YouTube video saying, "I was so excited to release 2 songs back to back and surprise my fans. It's a reminder that you can rise no matter what challenges life brings." So the video is so fun and a completely different vibe than Lose You to Love Me, but let's talk about these lyrics. She says, "They fell in love one summer, a little too wild for each other, shiny till it wasn't, feels good till it doesn't. It was her first real lover, his too till he had another. Oh God, when she found out, trust levels went way down." I mean, she is clearly talking about Justin, and is she bringing up those cheating rumors again? She did say trust levels went way down, and some fans think so. So one fan tweeted, "I honestly was not ready for this. Selena really exposed Justin Bieber's cheating ways. She's really telling her entire story and what she went through while being with him. Love that for her." But back to the lyrics, Selena goes on to say, "Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged the bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now, watch her go." Well, tell us how you really feel, Selena. Fans were thrilled with this surprise track. One person wrote, "Selena, of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged the bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. Meanwhile, Justin." Another said, "Selena really went from Lose You to Love Me to bye. I'm doing better than I ever was, and I'm here for it." But Selena didn't just drop a song last night. She also had something to say to fans about being kind. We told you yesterday about Hailey Bieber's Insta story, and Hailey coming out to say that she wasn't shading Selena. Well, Selena is speaking out now too. She hopped on Instagram Live, and she started off by saying, "I'm so grateful for the response to the song. However, I will never stand for women tearing other women down." She continued to explain that no matter what the situation, it's never okay to be mean to others.
So please be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're my fans, don't be rude to anybody, please.
And finally, Selena added, "Please be kind. I don't like seeing people being disrespectful or rude to other people, so please don't do that." First of all, love the song.
Obsessed with this song.
It is so freaking good.
So good.
You know, those cheating rumors, they escalated when Taylor Swift had liked a couple things in the past. So who's to say if that actually is confirming until Selena actually says something like directly, but that's what people are reading
Sounds
into.
like
It
it,
definitely
though.
sounds like
Yeah.
it. As far as the Hailey Bieber and Selena like saying something, she didn't directly say Hailey, but I'm pretty sure based on what she's saying that she's talking about Hailey.
Yeah, and I feel like with everything, that's what every outlet was talking about yesterday and even this morning. So I feel like it was definitely in response to that. But I am loving this new track, and we were texting last night. I'm like, we are not worthy of
At
Selena.
all.
Within 24 hours, she delivered us 2 incredible songs, or like almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
But I love that the vibe of each track is so different because, you know, Lose You to Love Me is so, you know, it's a ballad and it's like emotional, whereas this is like you said, boy bye song. And I am so excited about this new era. All right, well, it is time for the final rundown. 1.5 minutes on the clock, and we have some more Harry Styles news for you. Harry Styles is going to make you very happy in November because he is not only performing on Saturday Night Live on November 16, but he is also hosting the show. Only 28 people have done that in SNL history, including Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, Chance the Rapper, and Justin Timberlake. He shared the news on his Twitter saying SNL double duty November 16.
Cannot wait. But we have more music news. Kesha dropped a song last night. So Kesha dropped a new song last night. She dropped her song Raising Hell featuring Big Freedia, and we've been going back and forth listening to her and Selena all morning. The song is so good and will definitely have you dancing, so we're just so happy to have some new music from her.
Yes, we are. And also what we need to talk about is we reported a while ago that Billie Eilish's ring was stolen while at ACL. Well, it looks like the stolen ring has actually been found. This user tweeted, "This is the lady that stole Billie Eilish's ring at ACL. My sister caught her on camera." Retweet so Billie can see it. And TMZ somehow got a hold of the girl in the video and asked her about her intentions with the ring. And according to the girl, she just wanted to take a photo with it. She said after her personal photo op, she took the ring to an Austin City Limits staffer. She said that she hoped it would be returned to Billie. At this stage, we don't know if Billie's got it or not. She had a similar ring on at a concert, like a show not long ago, but we're not sure if that's the same ring, but yeah.
Well, investigation solved.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I want to know what you think about Selena's new song, like her newest song. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you think it's a bop like we do? Get to chatting.
Yes, and also, do you think Meghan Markle and Prince Harry might actually eventually leave the royal family or move overseas permanently? Let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section below.
And we'll be back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
But wait, before you go, click right over here to watch yesterday's episode of DHR. It was a great one.
So much tea, so much tea. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't before, because then we won't need to tell you what you missed yesterday because you'd already know.
Facts.